the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Come we now our gay farewell.
What is it with these locals? Light the damn tree already. I want to go home.
Smile, Julian. You are being watched.
It's like living in Hooterville. Why anyone would want to come out in weather like this to watch a couple of cannery rats flick a switch is beyond me.
They do it because they like it, Julian.
Well, then God help them, everyone.
I know you're only here for the publicity, Julian. You see the tree lighting as yet another Crane-sponsored event to help the people forget what you do to them the rest of the year. But unless you'd rather the locals gather and take torches to the Crane mansion, I suggest you stop acting like the spoiled man-child you are and start pretending you care.
Point taken. I'll grin and bear this Norman Rockwell moment for the Crane family name. Its sanctity is the only thing that matters to Father and me.
Yeah, so I've noticed all these long, loveless years.
But know this too, my bitter bride. No one, especially you, dare sully the Crane name.
Me? What on earth are you talking about?
I'm not blind. You've been acting strange for months now. I first noticed it soon after Ethan came home from law school. You're keeping something from him. What it is, I'm not quite sure. But you make certain that your secret stays secret. Otherwise, you'll anger Father, and I know you don't want that.
Alistair need not worry about me, Julian. You're the one who'll bring down the Cranes when the truth about Martin Fitzgerald finally comes out.
I've made sure that'll never happen.
Never say never, Julian. What would happen if Martin came to visit you in Harmony? What would happen to your pristine Crane name then?
Don't worry about it. Martin will never return to Harmony. Not only does he fear what I'd do to him, he fears what Luis would do to him even more.
Is that because of what happened in Santa Fe?
Any curiosity Luis had about his father has been replaced with intense hatred.
Are you telling me that the Martin Fitzgerald that was in Santa Fe is really Luis's father and Pilar's husband?
What I am saying is that Martin Fitzgerald knows better than to ever set foot in Harmony again.
Must be getting close.
A couple more blocks on there. Compact I gave you, you still have it.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I?
I don't get it. You threw this away.
Throw away such a thoughtful gift? Why would you think that, Luis?
Great minds think alike. Pilar hot cider is made for a night like this. Pilar, are you okay?
Oh, Hank, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just seeing the tree reminded me of another Christmas when my husband Martin played Santa, and what a wonderful time our family had here at the tree lighting.
I'm sorry, Pilar. You know, I know what went on between Luis and Martin in Santa Fe has really hurt you.
I just know that there's got to be some explanation for what happened. Some reason why my husband acted like he did.
Well, at least a Lopez Fitzgerald was picked to light the tree.
Miguel, yes. There is that. I do so love Christmas. Only good things happen in this holy season.
Teresa, I really appreciate you pointing out the guy you have a crush on to Gwen and me. So, you know, just go up and tap him on the shoulder and prove to Gwen that the guy isn't me.
So show us the guy, Teresa. And show him to us now.
I just wish Noah was here to watch his new cousin Charity light the Christmas tree.
I wish Noah was here too, but he'll be back from his ski trip before you know it.
You're right. He'll have plenty of time to meet Charity.
Don't Miguel and Charity make a perfect couple, Kay? Shut up, Jessica. What's that old saying? Till death do us part? Don't be so sure.
Charity and Miguel are such good kids. Timmy's sorry that they have to die.
I'm sorry too, Timmy. I'm sorry it's taken this long to make them die. Soon there'll be enough electricity running through that switch. fry anyone who touches it. Charity and Miguel are in for an extra crispy Christmas. 10. Get ready, Timmy. We're in for a shocking turn of events.
9.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You're right, Gwen. It's time I pointed out the guy I'm in love with.
Teresa, is something wrong? You seem down.
I'm afraid that the guy I love won't like being singled out. That he'll be angry with me.
Well, hey, you know, if you feel uncomfortable, then don't.
Ethan!
Gwen, I don't want us pressuring Teresa. I mean, she wouldn't hesitate if she thought it was a good idea.
Well, of course Teresa wants to help. She's just being shy. I already told Teresa that by clearing the air will help us get engaged. But from everything you've told me, Ethan, it seems that Teresa wants nothing more than for you to be married. I mean, to me, obviously. And look, I am more than willing to apologize to Teresa, sincerely and profusely. But only if she can prove to me that I was wrong in thinking that she was after you, Ethan. And if indeed this boyfriend of hers is not you, I will truly do everything in my power for Teresa to get together with this mysterious guy. Teresa, I'm not being unreasonable here.
But she says she feels uncomfortable tapping the guy on his shoulder.
Well then, Teresa, so just point him out so the guy doesn't feel singled out.
That's a good idea. So why don't you just point out the guy you have a crush on?
This is it, Timmy. Score a win for the dark side.
Wait, there's something I want to say.
Hell's bells, what now?
I can't light the tree this Christmas without telling everyone how happy I am. In some ways, this was the worst year of my life. I lost my mom and my home, but I found something new, too. I found that I have a home here in Harmony. All of you have been so wonderful and made me feel so welcome. Especially my new family, the Bennetts. And you, Miguel. I have never felt so loved.
We know just how she feels, don't we, Kay?
And I mean loved by everyone. My aunt and uncle, my new friends, especially my new cousins, Kay and Jessica. Kay even gave up her new room so I would feel more comfortable with my new friends.
I can't believe it. And now Charity's practically thanking me for handing Miguel over to her. Charity would die of shock if she knew the truth.
I have to say, Charity's right. You two have been so wonderful to her. I'm sure if my sister was alive, that she'd be just as proud of you as I am.
I'm really sorry your sister Faith died in that fire, Mom. I'm sorry anybody has to lose someone they love.
Charity's right. Kay and Jessica have been so great to her. But how could anyone not be? I mean, Harmony's always been a nice place to live, but it's even better with you here, Charity.
Oh, for the love of all that's unholy, just shut up and flick the switch. Don't tell me this cheap greeting card sentiment has you crying, Timmy.
No, Talbot, no.
Oh, this is so frustrating. Why don't they just get on with it?
Timmy's getting anxious too, Tabby. How long do you think those knockouters you put in Santa's hot toddy will keep him passed out on the floor?
Good question, Tim.
That's why Timmy asked it.
If Santa comes here, we'll be exposed for trying to fry Charity and Miguel.
But Timmy can't go to prison. He looks bad in stripes.
Well, then, You better just cross your fingers that Santa doesn't wake up anytime soon. Come on.
What happened? Where am I? Anyone here? Oh, good grief. I'm late for the tree lighting. I've got to get down to the park before it's too late.
It's getting late, kids. Santa says it's time to light the tree.
Let's do another countdown.
No need. Just flick the switch.
10, 9, 8.
Drat these infernal delays.
How could you think I would throw away such a thoughtful gift?
What? Why don't we talk about this over here?
He still wishes Timmy and Tabby didn't have to hurt Charity and Miguel.
Oh, get over it, Tim Tim. It's either them or us. Miserable slowpokes. I've lived through centuries that went by faster than this blasted countdown. Santa could have regained consciousness by now. He could even be on his way here.
Timmy thinks it's time to make tracks.
I'm not going anywhere until after I've seen Charity and Miguel electrocuted.
6, 5.
I wonder why I passed out like that. It must have been something I ate. Oh. I've got to get to that tree lighting and quick. Just to take the chill off.
Two cups of cider?
One's for sure.
I'm so glad she's getting out again and having a social life.
Yeah, I know you've been like a mother to her. Just like you've been to me.
Well, I'm always happy to help anyone in need.
Good, because I need an honest answer. Does a regular guy like me have a chance with Sheridan Crane?
Well, she's certainly not a snob who looks down on poor people like some of the Cranes.
Yeah, you know, I got the same impression.
You are interested in Sheridan?
Yeah, big time. You know, but do you think she was being straight with me when she said that there was no other man in her life? I mean, if I have competition, I want to know.
Well, to my knowledge, I don't think she's interested in anyone. And she said she'd never fall in love again, but I know she will. There's been a change for the better lately in Sheridan.
Well, yeah, that's music to my ears. I mean, if she's not interested in any other guy, and no one's interested in her, then I have a chance.
Well, I wish you luck, Hank. Because whoever marries Sheridan will marry a wonderful woman. And any mother would love to have Sheridan as a daughter-in-law.
Thanks, Clara.
Sir, are you all right?
It's okay, I'll manage.
Let me help you up.
Sir, stop. You're only making it worse.
She's right. Hold on.
Finally, light the tree.
1.
Charity, what's wrong?
I just got this sudden chill.
Trade places with me. The tree blocks the wind.
The guy I love. Guy I have loved for so long is...
Yes, you're right, Tim Tim. Let's get out of here. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Who are you?
Don't you remember?
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me. You're the weird kid who called me his princess.
Oh, children, you never know what they're going to say.
I'm nobody's princess, okay? Just ask any of the women I've been with.
We believe you, Santa. There's no need to be upset. We're all friends here, aren't we, Timmy?
Yes, Tabitha.
This place gives me the creeps.
Now, don't be nervous, Santa. Just sit down and have another drink. And I'll show you just how friendly I can be.
Yeah, well, I'm already late for the tree lighting. Of course, they can't start without me. I'm the star of the show.
Not this year, Santa. The show went on as scheduled. Timmy hates to say it, but Santa, you blew it.
What's he talking about? I was supposed to pick the girl to light the tree.
Yeah, well, you were incapacitated, so I filled in for you.
You impersonated me.
Yes, I was quite convincing, though I do say it myself.
It's a crime to impersonate a professional Santa.
Well, I did you a favor.
You stole my job. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
Are we hurting you, sir?
Sir, try and hold still. You're making it harder for us to get your foot loose.
So, why would you think that I would throw the compact away that you gave me?
I saw it in the trash at the little cafe.
Oh, it fell out of my purse. When I realized it was missing, Hank and I went back to find it.
Okay, so I made a mistake.
You know, I thought you knew me better than that, especially after all that we went through together in Santa Fe.
So would you try and hold still? We've almost got you free. Look, I'm sorry I jumped to conclusions, okay?
Well, it hurts me that you think I could be so ill-mannered.
Well, I said I was sorry. No, it's just that all this stuff I'm going through with my father, I can't think straight.
I'm sure it does, Louise. The truth is, if I had found something that I had given you in the trash, I probably would have jumped to the same conclusion, especially given our rather tumultuous history.
Hey, can't you at least turn around and say thank you?
Put him over here. Very useful, sweetie. Here, gently, Sam.
By the way, Dizzy.
Oh, careful. Oh my God! Okay. Everybody, stand back. Let me examine them.
Is Miguel gonna be okay, Dr. Russell? Miguel and Charity, are they gonna be okay?
Grace, call an ambulance.
Girl, stay with Pilar. Hank, go find the other fire extinguishers. We need to control that tree before it catches anything else on fire. Let's go.
Hail Mary, grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of death. Amen.
What gives, man? We just freed your foot from that grate, and you're acting like you're afraid of us. Are you hiding something?
I got a cold. I just don't want you to catch it.
I think there's more to it than that. Why don't you turn around and let me get a good look at you?
Wait, sure. Come quick.
What is it, Hank?
Miguel and Charity were hurt when they threw the switch to light the tree. The switch blew up and set the tree on fire, and Miguel and Charity are unconscious. Come on, there's an ambulance coming, but we have to put the tree out before the fire spreads. Come on.
That was close. I gotta get out of here. Where the hell is Julian, anyway?
What a fiasco. The Cranes donated a small fortune to light a Christmas tree and some yahoo buys a faulty switch.
I'm gonna need waivers for Pilar and the Bennetts to sign so they can't sue us. Come on, Ivy, let's go home. I have work to do.
Two children are injured, possibly dead, and all you can worry about is possible lawsuits?
I was never a Boy Scout when you married me. Now let's go home.
No, Julian. I'm not leaving. At least one of the Cranes will appear community-minded.
Suit yourself, my little bleeding heart. I'll be in the limo. But it's warm.
Sorry, folks. Ceremony's canceled. Everybody go home.
Miguel's alive.
So is Charity.
Our prayers have been answered.
The ambulance is on the way. Are they okay, Eve?
Miguel and Charity seem okay. But I still want to take them to the hospital and get them checked out.
I'm fine, Dr. Russell.
It's Charity I'm worried about.
Another fire. Another fire.
It's okay, Charity. We're okay.
We'll be sure that when we get you to the hospital.
No, Anchors, I don't want to go to the hospital again.
Neither do I.
Miguel, you and Charity were almost electrocuted. Please, we have to make certain you're okay.
Well, maybe I was a bit overcautious. I mean, Charity and Miguel both seem okay now.
How can that be with all the electricity they came into contact with?
Well, what saved them was a rubber mat on the platform. It insulated Charity and Miguel from most of the shock. All they got was a jolt.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, it is a miracle. If Miguel hadn't put Charity onto that rubber mat... Miguel?
Oh, thank God. You, Charity, you all right?
I'm fine. Sam, I checked the switch box, and the wires were frayed.
Frayed? What, from wear and tear?
I really can't tell.
That sounds suspicious. Listen up. Who was the last person near the switch box before Charity and Miguel?
Me, I guess, Chief Bennett, but the switch looked fine when I showed it to Santa.
You know, speaking of Santa, where's he and his little elf friend?
I don't remember seeing them since before the switch was thrown.
Well, we need to find him. And then we'll know if what happened was an accident or not.
Not to worry, Santa. I didn't impersonate you for the money. I was just trying to help you while you were otherwise detained.
Oh, I guess you're okay after all.
I'm told I'm better than okay.
Huh? Is that so?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Now, get rid of him and maybe I'll come back later tonight. What time does the elf go to bed?
Timmy's no elf, you big lush. And don't you bother coming back. Timmy and Tabitha don't want you.
Speak for yourself, Timmy. I happen to have a weakness for men in red.
Yeah, you're weird. But I like that. Okay, the elf can stay, but no kinky stuff, huh?
Oh, Tabby's going to jingle Santa's bells.
But Tabitha, after what happened to Miguel and Charity, the police are going to be looking for Santa.
Good goblins, Tim, I forgot. Oh, I forgot completely about the police. Oh, we're going to need an unwitting stooge to help cover our tracks. Santa, let me make you a fresh hot toddy. And then you'll have to leave so I can get ready for our date.
Baby, I like the way you think. What are you looking at?
Timmy thinks you're a disgrace to Santas everywhere.
Oh, yeah? Well, Santa thinks you are one weird kid.
These herbs in his drink. This will be one Christmas old Santa never remembers.
Timmy's afraid Santa will finger Timmy and Tabitha if the police accuse them of killing Jerry and Miguel.
Not to worry, Tim. I put enough herbs in Santa's drink to make him so confused he won't remember a thing.
Timmy's princess is on a roll.
Indeed I am, Timmy. We just have to make sure that he drinks every drop and he stays here long enough for the herbs to take effect. Now, why don't you go and whip us up a batch of martinis while I keep Santa occupied? Excuse me, Santa. I'll just go upstairs and change.
I'm late for another gig. Catch you later, baby.
He's gone. Oh, this isn't good, Timmy. This isn't good at all.
Did Santa drink enough for the Earth to take effect? And he won't remember that Timmy and Tabitha set him up for murder?
I don't know, Timmy. We better just hope he doesn't run into Sam Bennett anytime soon.
Well, what else can you tell me about this Santa you showed the switch to?
Well, not much. Since I'm the head of the tree lighting committee, I ran an ad in the newspaper for Santa to host a ceremony, and he answered it.
Well, do you know his name, where he lives?
I think his name was, Ben Poston, but I don't know where he lives. I had so many other things on my mind that I didn't ask. What if I hired a psycho Santa?
Hey, no one blames you for what happened, Teresa. I mean, Chief Bennett's not even sure if the guy playing Santa was responsible. Are you, Chief Bennett?
No. Look, I just want to find the guy in question, that's all. We'll see what he says, and we'll go from there. Okay? Luis, I'm gonna need your help on this.
You got it, Chief.
Hey, Chief Bennett, I'd be glad to help.
Yeah, me too, Sam.
Count me in.
No, thanks. I mean, how many Santas can be in Harmony? All right, I think Luis and I can find the guy, no problem. All right?
Sam, is there anything I can help you with?
No, thank you, Ivy. I don't need you.
Mrs. Crane,
Yes, Pilar.
I implore you to be more careful. Your interest for Sam Bennett becomes more obvious each day.
You're just imagining things, Pilar.
No, Mrs. Crane, I'm not. Until now, only I have picked up on your attempt to seduce him, but if you continue this way, it could get dangerous. And people could get hurt, and I know that you don't want that.
No. I just want Sam.
Forget about Sam Bennett. Cancel the party tonight.
Absolutely not. I've gone to a lot of trouble to make sure that Sam will be mine tonight. It's my party.
Teresa, I'm really glad that your brother and Charity weren't hurt tonight.
Thank you, Gwen.
Now that all the excitement is over, Ethan and I still want to see this guy.
Guy I have a crush on. Oh, he's gone. He must have left when Chief Bennett told everyone to go home. I'm so sorry, Gwen. I know how much you wanted to see him.
And I still do, Teresa.
Hey, Gwen, it's not Teresa's fault that the guy she's in love with isn't here. You know, I think it might be best if we just forget about this matter, okay?
I'm sorry, Sheridan, but with all the excitement, I misplaced your hot cider.
That's okay. Actually, I got to talking to Luis, and I totally forgot about it.
Well, I'm glad my man Luis was around to keep you company.
Me too. Luis and I had a nice talk. I think we're actually starting to understand each other better.
Well, what do you know? There might be peace on Earth after all. Come with me. There's a special place I want to show you.
Okay.
So, do you believe in the usual Christmas traditions?
Of course I do. Why do you ask?
This is why. This is a special place I want to take you.
I'm sorry, Hank, but I don't see anything special about it.
No?
It was so awful, Miguel. I mean, sparks were flying, these tree lights were exploding. Fire was just going off everywhere. And then to see you fall down like you were dead? Are you sure you're all right, Miguel?
I'm fine, Kay.
You're not just saying that. You really feel okay. I mean, you and Charity, I mean.
Yeah, we're fine, aren't we, Charity?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's really sweet of you to worry, though. You have no idea how much my sister worries about you. I can vouch for that.
I can't help the way I feel. Which is why I think that, Charity, maybe you shouldn't go to that concert tonight.
No, I feel fine, really.
I don't know, Charity. Maybe Kay's right. I mean, you were pretty upset before about being in another fire. Maybe you should just chill out tonight.
I agree. You should go home, lie down, get some rest or something. Miguel, I could go to the concert with you instead. I mean, it would be a sin to waste 2 perfectly good tickets.
I guess.
Jessica and Kay, I need you to go to the store and watch for last-minute shoppers.
Now? Tonight?
Yes, and while you're there, you and your sister can mark down all the Christmas items 50%.
Jessica and Simone can do it, Mom. Miguel's taking me to the concert since Charity's going home to rest.
Your mom needs you, Kay. I mean, go help her. I don't really feel like going to the concert without Charity anyway.
Okay, settled then.
Maybe I should just walk you home.
Well, I have an idea of something else we could do instead.
Well, I'm up for anything you want to do, Charity. Just name it.
Well, it's starting to get cold. I think we should head back before it starts snowing again.
All right. I'm just sorry we didn't get a chance to meet this guy Teresa's got such a crush on. Until next time, Teresa.
Oh, good night, Teresa. Good night, Wendy.
Good night, Ethan. Gwen. Good night.
Did you just see how fate saved me again, Whitney? Teresa, your brother and Charity almost got electrocuted tonight.
I know, and thank God they are all right, but I couldn't have asked for a better diversion to keep Gwen from learning that Ethan is the guy I have a crush on.
The snow has frozen your brain. Teresa, nothing has changed. Gwen is still going to want to meet this mystery boyfriend. And you know what the problem is, Teresa? You don't have one.
Okay. Teresa may have lucked out this time, but I am not giving up. I'm going to prove to you that I've been right this whole time, Ethan, that you are the guy Teresa's in love with. Come on.
I've never stopped loving Sam or wanting him. And tonight, I'm going to have him.
Grace Bennett is a wonderful, sweet person, Mrs. Crane. But if she discovers what you're up to with her husband, you will have a battle on your hands far worse than any fight you've ever had with Mr. Crane.
Now, where's my wife? What could she possibly be up to? My God, it's Martin Fitzgerald. He's back in Harmony.
Find the Santa soon.
Things were finally going my way, Timmy. I conceived and executed the perfect plan to eliminate Charity, and it worked. She and Miguel are dead meat. And we could be next, thanks to that blasted Santa. He's out there on the loose in Harmony, and we don't know if the herbs I put in his drink to make him forget about us are going to work or not. And if he runs into Sam Bennett and tells him that we filled in for him at the tree lighting ceremony tonight, our goose is cooked, Timmy.
But Timmy can't go to jail. Timmy's not made for a life in the big house. Timmy's too pretty.
Sam, here's our Santa. Hello.
Hi, my name is Sam Bennett. I'm the chief of police. What is your name?
Ben Poston. Why?
That's the name that Teresa gave us.
Listen, I need to know. Were you in charge of lighting of the tree at Lighthouse Park tonight?
Well, yeah, I was supposed to pick the girl who picked a guy to help her throw the switch.
Okay, well then you're my man.
Why? What are you talking about?
Tell me about the switch that was used to light the tree.
I don't know anything about it. I wasn't at the lighting.
Maybe it was some other Santa took his place.
Is that it? Did another Santa take your place?
Sure did.
Well, do you know who the other Santa is?
Maybe. Wait. Yes, I do.
Great. Sit down, Santa. Take it easy. I want you to tell me everything.
Listen to us worrying about things that haven't happened yet. How silly is that? We should be celebrating we got away with murder tonight. That insipid wretch of a girl, Charity, and her would-be love, Miguel, are gone. We won. We kept the prophecy from coming true.
Charity and the boy who saved her from two fires died before Her powers could increase 1,000-fold.
Very good, Timmy. You were paying attention for once. Listen up, you denizens of darkness. I got rid of Charity tonight. I want my powers back, post-haste.
Timmy knows Tabitha will be mad at him, but Timmy still feels sorry for those kids. Since Timmy sprayed the wires that killed them, Timmy knows that they'll haunt him for the rest of his unnatural life.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous.
Timmy knows what he's talking about. Charity and Miguel's souls are out there floating around, waiting to get their revenge on Timmy and his princess.
No, they're not, Timmy. Because there's no such thing as ghosts.
Don't lie to Timmy, Tabitha. Timmy remembers what he saw at the bonfire on Halloween.
But those were ghouls and goblins, not ghosts. And I don't want to hear any more about Charity and Miguel haunting us. Oh, you're such a wimp, Timmy. That'll be Santa back for his night of love.